Hello, and thank you to everyone who's participating in this Talent Forward Summit. I'd especially like to thank Suzanne Clark and the U.S. Chamber of Commerce Foundation for advancing these important conversations about strengthening our nation's workforce. Last week, we learned that the economy added 263,000 jobs in November, and there are over 1 million more jobs in America than there were before the pandemic began. The unemployment rate remains near record lows. Overall, we've created over 10.5 million jobs since President Biden took office. That's more than any administration in history, and includes 750,000 jobs in manufacturing. We also learned that last week our economy grew at 2.9% last quarter, an even stronger pace than we first thought. Gas prices are down and continue to fall. Black Friday and Cyber Monday both set new records for sales. And we're making real progress tackling inflation while transitioning to a period of steady, stable economic growth. At the same time, this administration's investments in our economy are preparing the U.S. for long-term success. The American Rescue Plan continues to provide resources to our schools. The President's bipartisan infrastructure law is investing billions of dollars in every state of the union. So far, we've announced $183 billion in project funding to strengthen communities and unlock economic development. The CHIPS and Science Act has spurred over $100 billion in private sector manufacturing investment. And the Inflation Reduction Act represents America's largest ever investment in clean energy. I know the business community is focused on the challenge of hiring the talent you need to fill these jobs. We are focused on that challenge with you. The fact is, we need a workforce that is strong and skilled, local and diverse, empowered and inclusive. And that's what our Good Jobs Initiative is all about. It's an effort led by the Department of Labor to improve job quality across our economy and help employers in every industry secure the talent they need. Each of the investments I just mentioned provide powerful incentives for building a skilled and diverse workforce, and we are ready to partner with you in this work. Under President Biden, we have invested over $380 million in registered apprenticeship programs, and we have set a goal of creating over 1 million new apprentices over the next 10 years. The power of apprenticeship is that it meets the needs of both workers and employers. Workers get a good paying wage job, they learn skills that are in demand, and they earn a credential that can be the foundation of their career. At the same time, employers get a pipeline of skilled workers who are trained in jobs that they need to fill. Research shows that 93% of apprentices stay with the same employer after completing an apprenticeship program. So at the Department of Labor, we are putting this tool to work. We are connecting apprentice programs to career and technical education in our schools. We're expanding apprenticeships to new industries. We're investing in programs that support women, workers of color, workers with disabilities, veterans, and people who need a second chance. We're using apprenticeship to advance equity and bring more people into our labor force. And we're using apprenticeships to help meet the challenge we face in our economy, from strengthening supply chains to meeting worker shortages. Last month, during National Apprenticeship Week, we partnered with employers to launch new programs all across the country in industries from accounting and finance to cybersecurity and information technology to manufacturing and construction. And we're just getting started. So if you're an employer or an industry representative, I have an invitation for you. I invite you to launch or expand registered apprenticeship opportunities and grow the talent pipeline in your business. I invite you to learn more about the incentives that are available by visiting apprenticeship.gov. And I invite you to reach out to my team at the Department of Labor for advice and partnership. We are eager to work with you to invest in America's workers and invest in your company's future. Thank you very much.